Today, I invite you to embark on a transformative journey to understand a radical new concept of happiness, one that is entirely your own and not reliant on anyone or anything outside of yourself. This is about learning to cultivate a deep sense of inner joy and fulfillment, an unshakable contentment that is not swayed by external circumstances. Mastering the art of being happy alone is one of the most profound and rewarding challenges we can undertake as human beings. From the moment we're born, society inundates us with the idea that happiness is something to be pursued and captured from the outside world. We grow up bombarded with messages that tell us we need the perfect partner, a high-paying job, the latest gadgets, or a luxurious lifestyle to achieve true happiness. We're led to believe that our worth and joy are contingent on these external factors. But as many of us have discovered, these things, while enjoyable, offer only fleeting satisfaction. They are like mirages in the desert, constantly shifting and ultimately elusive. The real challenge lies in shifting our focus from the external to the internal, from seeking to finding. True happiness, the kind that endures through life's inevitable ups and downs, begins within. It's about cultivating a profound sense of self-love, self-acceptance, and inner peace, independent of what is happening around us. This kind of happiness is a state of being, not a state of having. To find lasting happiness, we must turn inward. We need to shift our focus from seeking joy in the external world to cultivating contentment and peace within ourselves. This journey to self-happiness is not about rejecting the external world or the pleasures it offers. Rather, it's about building a strong foundation of self-love and self-acceptance that can support us regardless of our external circumstances. In our fast-paced, constantly connected world, many people conflate being alone with feeling lonely. Yet, there is a profound and significant difference between loneliness and solitude. Understanding and embracing this difference can transform how we experience and appreciate our time spent alone. Loneliness is a deeply painful emotional state characterized by feelings of isolation and disconnection. It's the sense of being cut off from others, longing for companionship, and yearning for a sense of belonging. Loneliness can strike even in the midst of a crowd, highlighting that it's not the absence of people that makes us feel lonely, but the lack of meaningful connection. It's the aching void of unshared experiences and the silent scream of unmet emotional needs. Loneliness is like being in a room full of people but feeling invisible and unheard. Solitude, in contrast, is a voluntary and empowering state of being alone. It's a deliberate choice to spend time with oneself, embraced for its ability to foster peace, clarity, and personal growth. Solitude is not about being isolated. It's about finding joy and contentment in your own company. It's a precious opportunity to step away from the noise and distractions of the outside world and to tune into your inner world. Solitude is like a retreat, a sanctuary where you can reconnect with yourself and explore the depths of your own mind and soul. Embracing solitude opens up a unique space where we can listen to our inner voice and reflect on our lives. It's in these quiet moments that we can gain profound insights into what truly matters to us. In solitude, we are free from external influences and expectations, allowing us to delve deeply into our own thoughts, feelings, and aspirations. During these solitary moments, we can ask ourselves the big questions that often get drowned out by the hustle and bustle of daily life. What are my deepest desires? What brings me true joy and fulfillment? How can I live a life that aligns with my values and passions? Solitude gives us the time and space to explore these questions honestly and thoroughly, leading to a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. This self-exploration is crucial for building a strong foundation of self-awareness and self-love. By spending time alone, we can identify our strengths and weaknesses, our likes and dislikes, and our hopes and fears. We learn to appreciate our own company and to find comfort in being alone with our thoughts. We begin to understand that our worth is not defined by our social connections or external achievements, but by our inherent qualities and values. Solitude is also an opportunity to reconnect with the simple joys of life. It allows us to slow down and appreciate the beauty of the present moment. Whether it's taking a walk in nature, reading a good book, or simply sitting quietly and observing the world around us, solitude can be a source of immense pleasure and satisfaction. It's a time to recharge our batteries, to nurture our creativity, and to indulge in activities that bring us joy and fulfillment. For example, think about the joy of immersing yourself in a favorite hobby or passion. In solitude, you can fully engage in these activities without the distraction or pressure of others' expectations. Whether it's painting, writing, gardening, or playing an instrument, solitude allows you to lose yourself in the flow of the activity and to find deep satisfaction in the process. Moreover, solitude can enhance our relationships with others. By spending time alone, we develop a stronger sense of self, which allows us to engage with others more authentically and meaningfully. We are better able to set boundaries, to communicate our needs and desires, and to form deeper connections with those around us. We learn that we do not need to be constantly surrounded by people to feel valued and loved. Instead, we can find these feelings within ourselves and bring them into our interactions with others. Many of us dread solitude because society has conditioned us to believe that our wholeness depends on others. The prospect of being alone can be daunting. We fear the silence and stillness, worrying they might unearth uncomfortable emotions or thoughts we've kept buried. Yet, what if we could turn this fear on its head? What if we viewed solitude not as something to avoid, but as a golden opportunity for personal growth and self-discovery? Embracing solitude could unlock our deepest potential and lead us to genuine happiness. Imagine solitude as a gateway to inner transformation. When we step away from the constant noise and demands of the world, we open ourselves up to a sanctuary of self-reflection and inner peace. This isn't about isolating ourselves from others, but about finding a balanced harmony within. In these quiet moments, we can connect with our true selves, exploring our desires, passions, and dreams without the influence of external expectations. It's in this introspective space that we can begin to understand who we are at our core. Reclaiming our power through solitude means developing self-sufficiency in our quest for happiness. Instead of looking outward for validation and fulfillment, we turn inward, tapping into the vast reservoir of strength and wisdom that resides within us. This shift in focus allows us to become the architects of our own joy, drawing from our inner resources rather than depending on others to complete us. This doesn't mean we should cut ourselves off from social connections. Relationships are a vital part of a fulfilling life. However, by cultivating a strong sense of self, we approach relationships from a place of wholeness rather than neediness. We engage with others more authentically, offering our true selves without seeking their approval or validation. This transformation leads to richer, more meaningful connections because we are not looking to others to fill our voids, but rather to complement our already full lives. To embrace solitude is to embark on a profound journey of self-reliance and empowerment. It invites us to delve into our inner landscapes, confront our fears, and embrace our true selves. In solitude, we have the space to reflect on our experiences, understand our emotions, and gain valuable insights into our personal narratives. We learn to appreciate our own company, finding peace and joy in being alone. This journey requires courage and a willingness to face discomfort. It's about being open to the lessons that solitude has to offer and trusting that through this process, we will emerge stronger, more resilient, and more self-assured. By reframing our fear of being alone as an opportunity for growth, we can transform our relationship with solitude, discovering that it holds the key to our deepest potential and happiness. Embracing solitude empowers us to reclaim our lives, making choices that align with our true selves rather than conforming to external pressures. It allows us to build a life based on our own values and passions, leading to a more authentic and fulfilling existence. In solitude, we find the strength to be our own best friends, our own greatest allies, and our own sources of love and support. Through this journey of self-discovery, we unlock the power within us to create a life of true joy and fulfillment. Now, we come to 5 steps for you to practice self-happiness. 1. Get comfortable with discomfort. Embracing self-happiness often requires us to face our deepest fears and insecurities head-on. It involves sitting with uncomfortable emotions and thoughts instead of running away from them. This process is akin to building emotional muscles, challenging yet incredibly rewarding. By allowing ourselves to experience and process discomfort, we develop resilience and a deeper understanding of our inner selves. This means recognizing that feelings of loneliness, sadness, or anxiety are natural parts of the human experience, not signs of failure. By facing these emotions without trying to escape or suppress them, we can learn to navigate through them, emerging stronger and more self-aware on the other side. 2. Practice mindfulness and meditation. Carving out a few minutes each day for quiet reflection or meditation can be transformative. These practices help us cultivate a sense of inner peace and calm. Through mindfulness, we learn to observe our thoughts and emotions without getting entangled in them, like watching clouds pass in the sky. Over time, this practice fosters a deeper sense of self-awareness and self-compassion. It allows us to be present with ourselves in a non-judgmental way, understanding that our thoughts and feelings are fleeting and do not define us. This can significantly reduce the mental chatter and anxiety that often accompany solitude, helping us to find tranquility within. 3. Pursue your passions. Engaging in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment is crucial for cultivating self-happiness. Whether it's painting, writing, hiking, or playing music, immersing yourself in pursuits that you love helps build a strong sense of purpose and contentment. These activities provide a refuge where you can express your creativity, explore your interests, and connect with your true self. They remind you that joy and fulfillment are found not in external validation but in the richness of your inner world and the things that genuinely light you up. Pursuing your passions also helps you stay grounded and focused, providing a counterbalance to the stresses and demands of daily life. 4. Develop self-love and acceptance. Treating yourself with the same kindness and compassion you would offer a close friend is essential for building self-happiness. This involves practicing positive self-talk, acknowledging your strengths, and embracing your uniqueness. It means forgiving yourself for mistakes and understanding that imperfection is a natural part of being human. Acts of self-care and nurturing, like enjoying a relaxing bath, indulging in a favorite hobby, or treating yourself to a solo adventure, can significantly boost your sense of self-love. These activities reinforce the message that you are deserving of care and attention, just as you are. By cultivating self-love, you create a solid foundation from which you can navigate the ups and downs of life with confidence and grace. 5. Create a supportive environment. While learning to be happy alone is important, surrounding yourself with a supportive community also plays a vital role in your overall well-being. Building relationships rooted in mutual respect and support allows you to give and receive love freely without dependency or fear. These connections provide a safety net, offering encouragement and understanding as you navigate your journey towards self-happiness. A supportive environment also includes creating a physical space that nurtures your well-being, whether it's a cozy home filled with things you love or a calming work area that inspires creativity and productivity. By surrounding yourself with positive influences and environments, you reinforce your commitment to self-happiness and create a space where you can thrive. By embracing these steps, you set the stage for a life of self-happiness and fulfillment. Your lifestyle will gradually shift to focus more on yourself, independent of external circumstances. You will discover entirely new aspects of life that you never paid attention to before. I call this embracing authenticity. Embracing authenticity is about peeling away the layers of societal expectations and external pressures to reveal and honor your true self. It's about stepping off the well-trodden path that others may have laid out for you and boldly venturing into the territory that resonates with your soul. When we live authentically, we give ourselves permission to pursue what genuinely excites us, rather than what we think we should be doing. This might mean choosing a career that aligns with our passions rather than the one society deems prestigious. It could involve expressing our creativity in ways that might seem unconventional to others, or forging relationships that are based on mutual respect and understanding rather than societal approval. Living authentically extends to every facet of our lives: our interactions with others, the decisions we make, and the way we perceive ourselves. It involves accepting our strengths and weaknesses, our successes and failures, and understanding that these facets collectively make us who we are. Embracing authenticity means recognizing that our value doesn't come from external validation, but from within ourselves. It involves understanding that our worth is inherent and not dependent on others' approval. From this realization, we can live in a way that aligns with our true desires, freely exploring our own purpose and meaning in life. Finding a sense of purpose is a journey that can transform the way we experience life. It's not necessarily about having a meticulously detailed life plan or achieving grand milestones. Instead, it's about engaging in activities and pursuits that bring us a deep sense of meaning and fulfillment. Purpose is about aligning our actions with our core values and passions, which enriches our lives and provides us with a sense of direction. Purpose can manifest in countless ways. It might be contributing to a cause that you deeply care about, such as volunteering at a shelter, advocating for environmental sustainability, or supporting community initiatives. Purpose can also be found in creative projects, whether that's writing a novel, painting a masterpiece, or composing music. These activities allow us to express our inner selves and connect with others on a profound level. Moreover, purpose often lies in the everyday acts of kindness and compassion we extend to those around us. It's about making a positive impact, no matter how small, in the lives of others. This could be as simple as offering a listening ear to a friend in need, spreading positivity through our interactions, or showing empathy and understanding in our daily encounters. Living with purpose does not mean we need to have it all figured out. Life is a journey with twists and turns, and our sense of purpose can evolve over time. What's important is to stay open and attuned to what feels meaningful to us at any given moment. Purpose is less about a fixed destination and more about a way of being, engaging with life in a way that feels true and fulfilling. True happiness and fulfillment come from cultivating a deep sense of trust and faith in ourselves. It's about believing that we possess the strength, wisdom, and resilience to navigate whatever life brings our way. This inner resilience allows us to face life's challenges with grace and confidence, knowing that we have the tools and the inner resources to overcome obstacles and emerge stronger. When we cultivate this inner resilience, we no longer need to seek validation or approval from others. We become our own source of motivation and support. This self-reliance fosters a profound sense of independence and self-assurance. We learn to trust our instincts and follow our intuition, even when the path ahead is uncertain or unconventional. Building inner resilience involves several key practices. First, it requires a commitment to self-care and self-compassion. This means treating ourselves with kindness and understanding, especially in times of difficulty. It also involves nurturing our physical, emotional, and mental well-being through practices that restore and rejuvenate us. Second, cultivating resilience involves developing a growth mindset. This means viewing challenges and setbacks not as failures but as opportunities for learning and growth. It's about maintaining a positive outlook and seeing the potential for personal development in every experience. Lastly, resilience is about fostering a strong sense of community and support. While it's important to be self-sufficient, it's equally vital to have a network of friends, family, and mentors who can offer guidance, encouragement, and perspective. These connections remind us that we are not alone in our journey and that we have a wealth of resources to draw upon. Conclusion: learning to be happy alone is a journey, not a destination. It's about showing up for yourself every day, with curiosity, compassion, and a willingness to embrace the unknown. As you embark on this path, you may find that solitude is not something to be feared, but something to be cherished. It offers a space for profound personal growth, creativity, and connection to your true self. Remember, this journey is unique to each individual. It requires patience, experimentation, and a deep commitment to yourself. Gratitude, authenticity, and purpose are your guides on this path. By embracing solitude and learning to be happy alone, you unlock the door to your greatest potential and happiness. As you continue this journey, know that you are part of a larger community of people striving for the same inner peace and fulfillment. Together, we can create a ripple effect of love, joy, and possibility that transforms not only our own lives but also the world around us. So take that step. Embrace the quiet moments of solitude, pursue your passions, and honor your true self. Trust that you have everything you need within you to create a life of true happiness and fulfillment. The journey may not be easy, but it is one of the most rewarding paths you can take. And as you walk this path, remember that you are never truly alone. You are connected to a universe of endless possibilities, supported by a love that transcends all boundaries. Here's to the incredible journey of self-discovery and self-love. Here's to finding happiness within ourselves and inspiring others to do the same. Thank you for being here, for being a part of this journey, and for being a beacon of hope and possibility. Let's continue to learn, grow, and create a world filled with love, joy, and fulfillment, one moment at a time. If you're ready to embark on this journey, leave a comment saying "ready to be happy alone" below to let us know. Let's come together to build a strong and enthusiastic community. If you enjoyed the video, please hit like and share it to reach more people. Thank you for watching. See you in the next videos. Goodbye.